Hi everyone, my name is April and welcome to Thrifted Transformations. In this episode, I am taking pieces from an old jacket, corduroy skirt, and leather skirt and turning it into a backpack. First, cut the zipper off the jacket but leave about 3 inches on each side. Then grab some wire cutters or whatever tool you might have at home that will be able to cut through the zipper teeth. Since I need a 1/2 inch seam allowance at the top and bottom of the zipper, I have to cut off some of the zipper teeth by breaking them off with a wire cutter. Now, taking my ruler, I'm going to straighten out the sides. Next, I designed how I wanted my backpack to be shaped like on a large piece of paper, and then I cut 2 pieces of it out on the corduroy skirt. I'm also using the corduroy skirt as the front pocket and simply creating it by laying a piece of the skirt on top of the backpack and tracing out the shape on the backside. Next, I'm cutting a strip from the leather skirt and using it as a trim for the pocket. Now I'm going to base stitch the pocket onto the front backpack piece and then sew a line straight down the middle to create 2 separate pockets. Taking the jacket, I'm going to cut the pocket area out so I can reuse it for a pocket inside the backpack. After straightening out the edges, I quickly serge it for a clean look, and then I sew it onto the inside of the front backpack piece. This pocket is going to be perfect for putting your phone or pencils, and in this case, some scissors. Next, I'm going to cut a piece of leather and customize my backpack using the Serger Quantum Stylist. This machine comes with these cool letter stitches that makes it really easy to create my own label. After spelling out what I want to be stitched, I just step on the foot pedal and let the machine do all the work. I played around with a few designs and different colored threads and decided to go with a mixed font. Now I'm just going to cut out my label into a rectangle and then cut out another leather rectangle to double up the layers so the label will look a lot thicker. Then I sew the 2 pieces onto the front of the backpack. To finish the sides of the backpack, I lay the zipper piece onto the red skirt and cut out a long strip that is in the same size. If the strip isn't long enough, you can always cut another piece and attach it at the end. Then I pin the red strip of fabric to one side of the zipper piece and walk it around the backpack to make sure it reaches all around. The strip might be too short or too long, but this is where I can make any adjustments before sewing it together. Now I can sew the red strip and the zipper piece together. This is why we needed that 1/2 inch seam allowance on the zipper. Here's a cool idea some of you can use if your jacket comes with these elastic cuffs. Cut the sleeves off and then cut open the underarm seam. trim away the extra fabric, and now you can use this piece as side pockets on your backpack. Moving on to the straps, I cut a 5 by 21 inch strip from the leather skirt. Then I fold that piece in half and sew down the open side. And after that, I go up 9 inches from the bottom and taper in the sides just a little. After sewing the straps, I can now turn it right sides out. Don't make the bottom of the straps too skinny or else it'll be difficult to turn right sides out. Next, I'm going to sew a line straight across at the same spot I started tapering the straps. This is going to separate the padded strap later. Then I'm going to sew another line straight down the middle of the strap, stopping at the line I sewed. To add some more details, I'm adding some decorative stitching to the bottom part of the straps. Now I'm going to stuff the straps with some cotton and use a pencil to help push it down. You don't want to overstuff the straps, only use enough to give them some cushion and shape. For the backpack handle, I cut out a 5 by 8 inch rectangle from the leather skirt and fold the two sides to the middle and then folded it in half. Lastly, I sewed the open side closed and also top stitched the other side to keep it nice and flat. Now I have all the pieces ready to be sewn together. First, I want to base stitch the straps and handle onto the back side of the backpack, and to make sure they're in the right spot, I pin them on and try it on to see if it feels comfortable. Now I can sew the zipper section and the front backpack piece together, and I want to make sure the zipper is evenly placed, so I match up the middle of the zipper with the center front of the backpack piece, and then pin them right sides together. And to make things easier for myself, I'm just going to use my serger to quickly sew the two pieces together. Lastly, repeat the same thing to the back side by matching up the middle of the zipper to the center back of the backpack and sew them together. Also, make sure to leave the zipper open so you can turn it right sides out later.
Creeping through the rain, good times, playing silly games we touch. This night should never end. Feels like a rush. You're more than just a friend. Then you changed. Was it something that I said? Ain't gonna cry 'cause I know the sun.
Okay, so here is the finished backpack. It has my coolirpa logo right here on it, and it has two pockets right here in the front, which is super useful for those days when you are in a rush and you just need to throw like everything in your backpack and leave. It has these padded leather straps, which are really cool and comfortable, a leather backpack handle, and my last favorite part about this backpack is the inside pocket right here. And right now I just have my sunglasses in it, but it's super useful for smaller items like your phone or pencil so that they don't fall down to the bottom of your backpack. I hope you guys try this thrifted backpack out. It's a great way to save money, recycle, and you won't have to worry about having the same backpack as someone else. Also, for those of you in college that want to save even more money, check out slugbooks.com when shopping for your textbooks. This is my favorite website to use because it compares all the prices from the online bookstores and it tells me which website is selling it for the cheapest. Some of you probably already use Slugbooks, but for those of you who don't know, all you do is enter the title of the book or the ISBN, and then it's going to show you a list of websites and how much they're selling that book for, so you can compare the prices and save the most money. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more episodes of Thrifted Transformations, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So go ahead and follow me there and share your creations with me with the hashtag coolirpa.
Sunshine creeping through